What's up, guys? It's Keith. It's day 65 of the 90-day video challenge. Getting so dangerously close to that 90th video. So, tonight's topic, I want to talk real quick about how you can stop saying so much, right? So if you're new to network marketing, a huge hurdle that you're going to come up against, that most network marketers do, is saying too much, right? Puking on your prospect, puking on people that you come across at your holiday dinner, right? Christmas dinner, and they're asking you, so what do you do for work? You know, what do you do for your business? So one of the things that you can do is a conversation interrupt, to actually just stop yourself from saying too much and to throw the ball into somebody else's court without them really knowing that's what you're doing. So if you were at, as an example, your kids' practice, right? You're at some event that they have, a concert, you know, at school, whatever it may be, and someone just asks you, oh, so what do you do? And you are using some goofy, awkward, long thing that really people don't say to each other in the real world. You need to scrap that, right? So if your thing is to say, oh, well, I help people to lose weight and to financially change themselves for the better and create freedom, right? Something that just doesn't, like, it sounds weird, it feels weird, and it leaves somebody like wondering, like, well, I don't know what that means, but okay. You can change it up a little bit and just make something a little bit more quick, and that leaves more of piques a little bit more of interest, I guess. And maybe just say, oh, I help people make money online, but I know that you're a bricklayer. What's that like? You know, how's that business going right now? How's that going in this economy? You know, or, oh, I know that you're a lawyer. What's that like? You know, and just kind of just chop the conversation there, like stall it out a little bit to where they're not expecting you to sort of roll it back to them, right? So normally you would go on and on and on and not be able to stop yourself, potentially. But with this method, you can basically just say something real simple, like, I just help people to generate money online, and then go right to, hey, but I know that you're a soccer coach, you know, for high school. What's that like? You know, or how's that going for you? And that's kind of just a way for them to say, oh, well, you know, it throws the ball back to them, but they're still remembering your comment about how you make money online. And that's going to lead them to sort of ask you, so when you said you made money online, like, what exactly did that mean? And now they're asking you how you're in business online. And that's your segue to sort of say, well, you know, today's not really a great place to talk about it. I mean, we're at you know, at this concert and things like that, and it's a lot to get into. But if you want me to, I can send you some information. You know, I can email you a link if you'll take a look at it. Things like that. I mean, it really just gets the whole thing to where you're not going on and on and on and just deluging this person with information, right? Because ultimately it comes back to duplication. So if they had asked you this question about what you do, and you just go on this tirade of what you do for a half an hour, they're thinking to themselves, ultimately, after this conversation, I can never go on and on and on for 45 minutes with somebody, right? That's ultimately what it comes back to, is duplication. So they need to be able to duplicate what you're doing. And what you did is just a simple peak of interest and throw the ball to them, and then they're going to ask you exactly what that's about. So it's really simple, guys. It's a really interesting concept, an easy way to just never puke on a potential prospect. Okay, so hopefully you got some value out of this video, guys. Hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Instagram, especially at Keith Townsend. You can find me on there. And in the link below, or below my link, it's keith.com. I also have my cell phone number. You can reach out to me anytime and hit me up on that too. Okay? Hope you have a great weekend, guys. Remember, life won't wait.